All right. I try to tell Ravens fans and Bills fans this. People got really mad at me. But here's the truth. Here's the truth, guys. Here's the truth. You need the trenches. You need pressure, man. You need pressure. And I want to make this clear because sometimes people they don't see all your videos. So like they'll see this one video and think I'm attacking Lamar Jackson or attacking Jalen Hurts or whoever, right? I made a video about I made a couple of videos earlier about the Kansas City Chiefs, or at least like about what some of these teams stop doing against the Kansas City Chiefs that that makes the Chiefs be able to get a win out, squeak win out sometimes. And one of it is like, bro, you need to pressure Patrick Mahomes. And I mean pressure. I mean swallow him up in that swallow him up in that pocket. Suffocate him. Suffocate him. And the Eagles did it. Not everyone has the Eagles players. I understand that. Not everyone has Vic Fangio. I understand that. But I'm telling you, generating pressure. And that's what I was saying for the Ravens. I made a video, a couple of videos, where I was like, there are things the Ravens can do. I also made a video about what Lamar Jackson himself can do by himself to improve his individual game to help him and his teammates more. But it's not all on him. I was like, one of the things besides special teams is pressure. It's turnovers. The Ravens haven't got a turnover since I think 2019 when they faced the Titans. That's terrible. The Eagles turned Patrick Mahomes over, I think, total of 3 times. You need 2 interceptions, one being a pick six, which is also defensive points, and then a fumble. You need these turnovers, man. You need pressure to help make the quarterbacks make these mistakes in which you can lead to turnovers. And a lot of teams don't do that. And the Eagles did that very well. Man, listen here, man. Sweat should have been Super Bowl MVP. I'm not going to lie to you. Or that whole Eagles defense. They should have invited that entire Eagles defense to Disney World, right? Because I'm telling you, them boys were feasting. They made Patrick Mahomes look real scared, like scared in that pocket, man. Made their offensive linemen look just lesser than complete. This was dominant. Don't let the 40-20 whatever, like 40-20 something. Like, don't let that score fool you. It in my mind is 40-6. I really want to say 40-0, but I'll give them that first tutty. 40-6 is really what the score is, and the final score really is, in my opinion. And so, this domination. Chiefs fans, I'm gonna talk to you real quick. Try to. You can push back in the comments, but hear me out. Travis Kelsey needs to retire or leave that team, or if he's going to stay, he's going to hold them hostage. He's got to demote himself. Someone's got to demote him, whether it's him, Andy Reid, someone, because he is lesser than out there. I don't know, Gray Watts, like anyone else who had done a much better job. They just move better. He doesn't move very well. And especially when Mahomes throws those inaccurate passes where he has to go really low to the ground on the side, he can't make those catches all the time, or at least not even that much at all. Because the one time he needed to do, he couldn't do it. It's a difficult catch for anybody, but especially someone who's on a very steep decline physically, he can't make those plays. He constantly has safeties um and some rookies and some just lighter players on him that he should be exposing every single snap, and he just can't. It's either him or it's like the play calling is just they went away from Travis Kelsey way too much over the season, in my opinion, especially in the playoffs. They just went away from him too much, or it's a combination of both. Either way, he's just not getting it done. He's not doing much. He's not doing much, man. He's just not. And it's like, what's the point of having him out there? Give his spot to someone else. Just like, again, I love Mark Andrews to death. I don't think he should leave the team, but at the same time, it's like Isaiah likely has emerged as a very great tight end. It has come in clutch in postseason, and I just feel like he should be elevated to first string tight end. Um, and I don't think Mark Andrews is declining at all. Matter of fact, I think he's getting better. But when it comes to postseason and some clutch moments, Isaiah likely makes the plays that Mark Andrews just really falls short in. Going back to the Super Bowl game, and why I say that, again, Travis Kelce should get off the team, retire, something. He can't be a starter next year. He just can't. The Chiefs have to address that O-line. That was nasty work. Brother. Patrick Mahomes has not played very well. He really hasn't. And you don't accept in a win that you would in a loss. And some of these chinks in the armor have been there all season long. And when you depend on way too much luck's always a part of life, it's part of the things. But when you depend on abundance of that, it's going to come back to bite you. And it did there. And my goodness, man. My goodness. Chiefs got pressure. Jalen Hurts threw some darts. He got 3 tutties, 200 something yards, if I'm not mistaken. The Chiefs sold out to stop Saquon Barkley, forgot all other phases of football, and just was not prepared. It was a complete blowout. Wasn't even close. Outclassed. My biggest thing for the Chiefs or the Eagles, they're going to lose some players, whether they're retiring or whatever, but try to retain as many players as you can and try to keep your defensive coordinator for as long as you can. The Super Bowl, yeah, I mean, it was just an ass one, bro. Commercials were ass. The game wasn't close. I mean, if you're an Eagles fan or at least you're hate watching Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, then you had a great game. But for like neutral fans like myself and some other stuff, it was like so-so. It was whatever. It was just cool to see Jalen Hurts win with Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley as well. So, yeah. I mean, I want to break it down more, like in the video where like I really break it down. But this is more just my initial reaction. And it's also like almost like 2 a.m. It's already 2 a.m. That I'm recording this. So I want to get my ass to sleep. But, yeah, it was just... man, some of those throws, some of those plays, they stopped Saquon. Saquon really couldn't do much of anything. I don't even think he got past 60 yards rushing in total, but he got some key blocks. He got some really key blocks in that game, and helped plays develop. And he's just a really great back. And congratulations to him. Congratulations to all of them. I mean, that was just an amazing win and dominating win. I mean, it wasn't as bad as the Seahawks Broncos game, but it felt like it. It really did. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know your thoughts down below about the Super Bowl. What do you think went wrong? What do you think could have been fixed? I do want to do a video on Chris Jones because there's a lot to say, but I want to make sure they're really nuanced and I have packages of what I want to say because I don't want to, but the Chiefs definitely need to go get themselves like a Myles Garrett or something. They really do. They really do, man.